Welcome to this episode. Today, we're diving into a really interesting idea from the latest chapter of TAJ First, Chapter 2, where the author makes a bold claim: AI is not a tool.
Yeah, that's a statement that really flips the usual way we think about AI, right? Most people, even experts, tend to treat AI like just another tool, something you use to get a task done. But here, the argument is that this mindset actually limits what AI can do for you.
Exactly. The document starts by challenging that old mental model, the one where you think of tools like hammers, calculators, or spreadsheets. You give input, get output, and that's it. No collaboration, no iteration, no thinking loop.
Right, and that's how most people approach AI today. They open ChatGPT, type a prompt, get an answer, and move on. It's a one-shot interaction. But the problem is, AI isn't just a tool that executes commands. It's fundamentally different.
Yeah, it's more dynamic. It interprets, generates, adapts, and responds. It participates in the process. So when you treat it like a tool, you end up with generic, surface level outputs, like asking it to write a report and getting a bland structure with no real depth.
That's a great point. It's like expecting a hammer to design a house. You're missing the whole collaborative potential. The document suggests a shift, seeing AI as a thinking partner rather than a tool.
And that changes everything. Instead of just using AI, you work with it, you interact, refine, co-create. So instead of write a report, you say, help me think through this report, ask me questions first. Now AI becomes a collaborator, a guide, an extension of your thinking.
I really like that. It's about moving from output-focused to thinking-focused interaction. The document calls this partner mode versus tool mode. Tool mode is one shot, output-focused, no iteration. Partner mode is multi-step, iterative, and thinking-focused.
And crucially, you stay in control. AI supports your thinking but doesn't replace it. That's where the TAJ framework comes in. Think, ask, judge, accomplish. It's a structured way to operationalize this partnership.
Yeah, so first you think, define your intent clearly. Then ask, start the interaction thoughtfully, inviting AI to ask questions. Judge, critically evaluate and refine AI's responses. And finally, accomplish. Use the refined output to achieve your goal.
Without TAJ, AI defaults to tool mode. With TAJ becomes a partner. The document really drives home how this framework transforms your relationship with AI.
The presentation example they give is really helpful. If you just say, create slides on AI, you get generic bullet points with no context. But if you say, this is for beginners in a workshop, help me design a beginner-friendly AI presentation. Ask me questions first. Then you get a much richer, tailored output.
Yeah, and you go through the steps. Think, ask, judge, accomplish, refining the structure, aligning the content. Align is interacting, improving, and really collaborating with you.
This also ties into the emotional side. Treating AI like a tool leaves you feeling limited, dependent, and frustrated. But as a partner, you get clarity, speed, and depth. You're not just consuming output, you're building outcomes.
That's a subtle but important distinction. The document's deep insight is that AI isn't intelligent on its own. Its power comes from your thinking. So the real question isn't how powerful is AI, but how clearly can you think with AI?
And that's where the term AIYING comes in, accomplishing with AI, not just using or prompting it. It reframes the human-AI relationship as a cognitive partnership.
So to wrap up, the big takeaway is this mindset shift. Next time you open AI, don't think, let me use this tool. Instead, think, let me work with this partner. That shift changes everything.
And the next chapter promises to build on this. AI has no memory, and that's your advantage. That sounds like it'll help us understand how to stop blaming AI and start collaborating better.
Definitely something to look forward to. Meanwhile, trying the TAJ method is a great way to experience this transformation firsthand.
Absolutely. It's a practical framework that really helps unlock AI's potential beyond just surface level outputs.
Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us in this deep dive.
Thanks, everyone. Until next time.